Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at Safeco Field has been closed for comfort. It's the home opener of this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the Seattle Mariners. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners.
Yeah, Matt, with both teams on a losing streak, one thing we know for sure, somebody's going to walk out of here in this first game of the series with a win, and they get on a winning streak. So this is a big battle to turn things around for you right now. You want to be that team on the winning side.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Second baseman, number 1.
Hard hit ball to second. Segura has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in now, Freddie Freeman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Digging in the switch hitter, Eddie Murray, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Stepping in, Kurt Suzuki, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Line hard toward right center, and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. A run in. Here's a second runner around third. Now the relay home, and he is in there. Preston Tucker digs in now, trying to cash in here in his first at bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. But not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Batting 8th, left fielder, number 13.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Ready with another 0-2. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway. And here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Mariners, the shortstop.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. These Braves as they take the field here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight. Curveball there. This one touching 77 miles an hour. 2 strikes. A fastball that just misses inside.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Freeman is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Gene Segura standing in, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
Oh, he hung him one right there. Curveball right down the middle. Those balls go a long way. He must have been looking for something else.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. This is in the air to right. Markakis has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Nelson Cruz now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Number 13 is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Ray McCready. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Ray McCready.
Here comes the first pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Here it comes, 1-0. Late that time for a strike. Hit hard to short. Gordon is up with it. Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. One out, nobody on. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Digging in to try it again. Number one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. From the stretch. Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Ready for another chance. Freddie Freeman. He singled his last time up. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. At the plate, number 73. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective. Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Good job of holding up on the 0-2 pitch right there, because clearly he was wanting to chase it.
Left fielder giving chase. 2 gone. Standing in, Marcell Ozuna. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Striding in once again, Eddie Murray. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Markakis. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Segura gets down on the ground. Great play. Hats off to that one. Now at the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate. Fouled off into the seats behind first.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
The windup and the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cruz is in pursuit. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Here's Robbie Cano now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Designated hitter.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Here it comes. And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Hit back up the middle. McCready takes it in. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in, Ryan Healy. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
Batting 9.
Stepping into the box, Mike Zunino. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there. He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch, because it'll be important for him.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Markakis has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Preston Tucker. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So coming to the plate, number 13 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out to center field. Gordon is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. At the plate, Ray McCready. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Dribbled to the right side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Inciarte on the run. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Number 2.
Gene Segura standing in. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. And he is out on the tag. And it's not in time, as he's in well ahead of the throw. Striding in, Nelson Cruz. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1. Settling in now, number 73. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And that misses for ball 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Markakis going back on it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman number 15, Kyle
Seager is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Two good inside fastballs right there. Now he's sitting 0-2. I think he's probably going to have to protect the inside. I'd give him a curveball in the dirt and see if he chases it.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Markakis has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Center fielder number 11, Ender Inciarte.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Number one. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gordon is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Digging in once again, Freddie Freeman. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And the pitcher will just run over and take this one himself. Stepping up now, Marcell Ozuna. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Hit in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Robbie Cano now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. On the ground up the middle. It's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on. Standing in, Mike Zunino. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Line, but speared on a hop. The tag, and he is out. Ready for another shot now. Eddie Murray. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Lifted in the air out to center field. Gordon has a read on it. 1 out. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. A hit in 2 tries so far. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 home. Another one sent foul. And now a swing by Markakis as this is pulled on the ground to second. From a knee, he gets him. What a play. Ready once again, Kurt Suzuki. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Hit on the ground out to short, right to him. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? D. Gordon, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Sent on the ground out to second. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
Second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. Murray in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a curveball in for a strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Inciarte racing back. He makes. Preston Tucker digs in now. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point.
Preston.
Swing and a line drive. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Soft liner towards center. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 13. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Nobody out, runner on first. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater. He's really being aggressive right now, Matt. Got himself into a great hitter's count, and then you see him check swing. You don't see that very often on the fastball. He's ready to swing, and he held up enough to let it go for a ball.
Now batting. Shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat. And there he goes towards second. Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to first, and there were 2 down. And now they're going to tag the runner from first out as he was. Striding in once again, number 73. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The shortstop.
And that's dead center for strike 1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Well, that fooled him right there. Clearly, he was not sitting on that curveball. He couldn't pull the trigger.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners.
Third baseman number 15.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And he just misses with a curveball. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And he hung a curveball that time that stayed high.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one. And I think the big reason why is his ability to.
Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Line towards center field. Inciarte has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first down. Here's Marcell Ozuna. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
Now batting.
Cano waits on the first pitch. Robinson Cano is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a swing and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Digging in to try it again. Ryan Healy. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Fouled straight back. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in once again.
Center fielder number 11. Enter
into the windup and the pitch. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
The batter.
Digging in the switch hitter, number 1. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gordon is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Freddie Freeman. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Now pitching for the Mariners.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Number 73.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. He chases. Here now is Mike Zunino. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
For the Mariners, the catcher, number 3.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, and he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Fielder number 9.
Stepping up to the plate, D. Gordon. He was a ground out victim last time up. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Number 13 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Gene Segura standing in. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Over to his left is Markakis, but this will find his seats out of play.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss. Striding into the box, Eddie Murray. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Eddie
squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Hard hit ball to short, and that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on. Now batting, Nick Markakis. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. Back to first, and Markakis bounces into a double play.
Up next for
into
Atlanta.
The box now, Kurt Suzuki. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And this is swung on and missed there by Suzuki, and he's in trouble now, down 0-2.
He had some really good.
A swing and a miss. That digging in, Nelson Cruz. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Yanked on the ground down the line. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for two. So stepping in, number 73. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Kyle Seager is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low.
And he will put this one away, and the Braves will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding in this one. I mean, we talked about his dominance throughout the game, and he allowed only 1 run. So to me, there's no doubt he was the story here.
The final line score for our ball game tonight.
MLB Network brings you baseball from under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. It's the home opener of this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Philadelphia Phillies. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Segura turns and goes to second. And the Mariners have something going right away. It's a leadoff double. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And the run will score as the Mariners get off to a 1-0 lead. Settling in now, Nelson Cruz. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ball 1. Cruz awaits the 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Here's the 2-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, I don't know what he was sitting on right there, but that's the pitch you want. You're heading the count, and you get a fastball right there, middle in. I don't know. I'd have had to swing at that.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Tapped down the line. But that one rolls foul.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Hard hit ball to second. Bare-handed for 1. Relay to first, and that'll take care of Cruz. It's a double play.
Batting 4.
Here's D. Gordon now.
Number 9.
He's ready for his first at bat of this.
Gordon.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive.
Batting fifth.
Striding into the box, Ryan Healy. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though?
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Runner breaks for third. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And now the runner's trying for third. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. Here's Marcell Ozuna trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Here's the 0-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Waiting on it, the right fielder. He makes the play, and that'll end the. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Cano has it. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Digging in now, number 5. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. On the ground to the right side. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Stepping into the box, number 17. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So Odubel Herrera will get a chance to bat following the 2-out base hit. Into the box now, Odubel Herrera. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They've had a pretty rough go of it of late, and that's being kind. They come in losers of 8 in a row.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And the veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now.
And he runs out of gas between bases. They tag him out to end the inning. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll start things out against Jerad Eickhoff as this inning gets underway. In there, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Batting 8.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. In there, 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Swing and a liner. But this will be foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Now batting, Mike Zunino. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Swung on and missed, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jean Segura. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Segura turns and goes to second. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Nelson Cruz
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Number 17 retreats to the track, and here's Carlos Santana now. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gordon on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2. So digging in now, number 4. He readies for his first plate appearance. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And that's just past the grasp of Cano into center, a base hit. At the plate, Aaron Altair. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. So stepping in, Jorge Alfaro. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 0-2, here it is. And that's in there, base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Up next for
Digging in for his second at-bat, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That's in there. Base hit. Alfaro is on his way home. And a relay to the plate. And they will not get him at the plate. The runner's safe, and it's now a one-run game at 4-3. Number 5. Started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. On the ground up the middle. One there. On to first as they get the double play to standing in, D. Gordon. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Center fielder number 9.
Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Healy. He reached on a single in his first try. Now some action in the field. He's set, and the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this is low, ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a 5-3 game. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. In the dirt here. Throw won't get him. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Runner goes for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Curveball just misses, apparently. 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fast.
And we'll have to leave it there as the striding in once again, number 17. A base hit in his first trip. Hit hard on the ground to second. Cano towards second. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So striding forward now, Odubel Herrera. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Knuckle curve down below the knees, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Stepping in, Maikel Franco.
Third baseman, number 7.
Now a move over to first, and he's back in standing. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Cano for 1. On to first, and for the second time into the box, Mike Zunino. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Way out in front.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Mike Zunino becomes the first out of the inning. Jean Segura is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Line to the right side. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Digging in and looking for more, Robinson Cano. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Now a throw over. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. Segura runs. A pitch out. The throw. One out and a runner on second base. And the runner's breaking for third. Hard hit ball to short. A dive and he knocks it down. A play at the plate. And he is in there. Here's Nelson Cruz now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. Here's Carlos Santana now. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. And here's a ball hit in the air. Healy is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Number 4. He singled his last time up. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now he chops at a sinker here as this one's top foul off to the right. Now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. At the plate, Aaron Altair. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get.
Now a throw to first. Doubles up the runner. Here's D. Gordon now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Center fielder number
Swing
9.
and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-1. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. Around first, Gordon on his way to second now. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, and Gordon will make it all the way around to third base. He's got himself a triple.
Now batting, the first
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And he misses with it. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
The left fielder
ready for another shot now. Marcell Ozuna. He hit a sac fly earlier. Drilled right back up the middle. There's one on to first, and they get the double play. Ready once again, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. That's lifted the other way out to left. Under it is the left fielder, and that retires. Standing in, Jorge Alfaro. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Hard hit ball to second, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Digging in once again, Cesar Hernandez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he gets ahead 0-1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Pulled toward right center field. Gordon moves over, makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping up to the plate, number 5. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. On the ground is short. This could be 2. On to first, and it's another double. Ready once again, Ben Gamel. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Gamel.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The catcher, number 3.
Here now is Mike Zunino. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Number 4 is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
The batter, number
Jean
2.
Segura standing in.
Shortstop.
3 hits, including a pair of doubles
Segura.
for him thus far. In there for strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 17. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hot shot on the ground to short. Segura has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. There's Cano. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another chance. Maikel Franco. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a ball swung on and hit high and deep down the left field line. And this will stay fair. Home run. Digging in once again, Carlos Santana. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Swing and a little blooper to center. Segura into shallow center. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding in once again. Robinson Cano, number 43. Is on, and he'll take now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Chopped at the plate. That's a foul ball. Cano waiting on the 0-1, and no swing apparently. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch, and this will be fouled away. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted the other way out to left center. Waiting on it, the left fielder, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now, and he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hernandez ranging into the outfield. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Center
Digging in to try
9.
it again. D. Gordon. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Now the 1-2 home to Gordon. Soft liner to the right side, and that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Healy. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. 2 out here and a runner at second. Runner goes for third. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Pereira is there, and he puts this one away. Ready for another shot now. Number 4. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Back to work now is Leake as he jumps ahead of his leadoff man here. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Check his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Ripped down the line. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Aaron Altair. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. 4 runs, 12 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in, Jorge Alfaro. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Roenis Elias will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Coming over now is Cruz, but this will be nowhere near him. It's a foul ball. Runners on first with 1 down. Cue shot here out towards short. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Stepping up now, number 5. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, number 17. As he'll
now pitching for Seattle, number 64, Mike Morin.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Bouncer down the line, but it gets foul. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just got too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And he just barely makes contact there as this is fouled at the plate, and it remains 0-2.
This is turned into...
And we'll have to leave it there. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point.
Marcell
Fly ball out to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. 1 down. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. No hits in 3 tries. So with a left-handed hitter wait. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a fastball chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder is on the move. Oh, no. Looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. He hit the corner and tries for third. Seager takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he'll get in there safely. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He was a ground out victim last time up. Mitch Haniger will come on now as the pinch hitter. A new pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a handful of submariners around nowadays. Right-hander Pat Neshek. And the throw is low that time to first, and did he have control of it? Yes, says the first base umpire, and there are 2 gone. Now that's popped up. Santana is there for it, and that ends the inning. In now, Odubel Herrera, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. The 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Gordon is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Healy is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And a diving attempt there by Cano, but he can't pull it in. A base hit. Strike. In number 4. He's working on a 3-hit. Dave Waylock will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
12, Dave Waylock.
He's set. Here it comes. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. A runner on first with 2 away. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Got him swinging, and that will end. Gene Segura standing.
Leading off for Seattle. Shortstop, Gene Segura.
Now here's the pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Cano waits on the first pitch. Second baseman Robinson Cano stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for a fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. At the plate, Nelson Cruz. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Now here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. And another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Aaron Altair. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. And that's up and in for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Here's the 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gordon is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. First offering on its way. Jorge Alfaro is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Settling in now, Cesar Hernandez. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. James Pazos comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And he takes ball 1.
James
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
But this is pulled in by the shortstop, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number
So
5.
striding forward now, number 5. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a liner. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than MLB Network brings you baseball from North Central Texas as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Texas Rangers. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. But an atom ball right to him for the first out. Now at the plate, Robinson Cano. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Gallo is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Third, right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. At the plate, D. Gordon. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields.
Leading up for the Rangers.
He'll lead things off here.
Center fielder Delino DeShields.
Liner toward right center, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. Here's Elvis Andrus now. The average for him at the start of play, right at a 1 for 3 clip, 333. Here it comes now to Andrus. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here it comes, 1-0. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Cruz has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third.
So striding in, Adrian Beltran. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. And just great defensive baseball there as they will nail him at second on the pitch out. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Cruz is in pursuit, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Healy. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Rua moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Marcell Ozuna. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Kyle Seager. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gallo on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Around second, he's on his way to third. Seager takes the turn at third. He wants it all, and he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable.
Designated hitter.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble, and he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. And that misses for ball 1. Line toward the alley in left center. And he dives to make a spectacular. In now, Ryan Rua. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Right fielder, Ryan Rua.
Hard hit ball to second. And that is through into right field for a single. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cruz ranging back at the track. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's Jurickson Profar. On the ground up the middle. Segura to his left. He's there. And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out. Here's Joey Gallo now. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. 1 out, nobody on. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Drilled right back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Digging in now, Robinson Chirinos. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Here to take it is Seager, and that's out number 2. Ready for another chance. Delino DeShields. He singled his last time up. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Set to deliver the 0-1. Grounded to third. There is Seager on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here now is Mike Zunino, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Number 3, Mike Zunino.
Trying to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
The batter, number 2.
First pitch on its way. Jean Segura is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning. Just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Robinson Cano. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. DeShields going back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. The relay, and now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So stepping in, Nelson Cruz, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a ball 1-0. Cruz awaits the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good.
And we'll have to leave it there. As the striding in once again, Elvis Andrus. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit the other way out toward right field. There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. Settling in now, Adrian Beltre was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 now to Beltre. And that's just past the grasp of Cano into center, a base hit. Standing in, Jose Abreu. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cruz giving chase. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Rua. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it, and the inning is over. Here's D. Gordon now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For Seattle, center fielder, number 9.
Bat explodes as this is on the ground to third. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Too high. 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
And this will be hauled in by Andrus for route number 2.
The left fielder, number 99.
Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. High in the air out to center field. Chasing after it is DeShields. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tommy Joseph. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Number 19.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Cruz has it in his tracks. 1 out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jurickson Profar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit on the ground out to short. Segura has it. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Here's Joey Gallo now. A base hit in his first trip.
Joey Gallo.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And this is hit hard up the middle, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So stepping in, Robinson Chirinos. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a little blooper to center, and that's going to fall for a base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Ready for another shot now. Delino DeShields trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And that one misses way inside. Line drive to left. And this was sinking on him at the end, but he's able to. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Kyle Seager. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk, a fair ball. Seager will make the turn for second. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The relay throw, and he is out at third, and that's a big mistake there leading off the inning. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. At the plate, Mike Zunino comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first. Digging in once again, Elvis
Leading
Andrus.
out for the Rangers.
He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Elvis Andrus.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Here it comes now to Andrus. Swing and a line drive. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air out to left field. Ozuna is under it. One down. Digging in, Adrian Beltre. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Ready once again, Jose Abreu. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Ryan Rua. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Hit in the air to right field. Cruz sprinting after it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Gene Segura standing in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Shortstop.
Bouncer down the line.
Segura.
But that one rolls foul. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Rua. 1 away. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. A fastball that just misses inside. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Here's Nelson Cruz now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Nelson Cruz.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Ready once again, D. Gordon. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Gallo has it in his sights. Makes the catch. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single. Here's Jurickson.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Number 60 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Rougned Odor will come on to pitch.
For the Rangers, number 12, Rougned.
Nomar Mazara will be summoned now to and double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Lifted the other way to left center. Gordon is after it, and that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in and looking for more, Joey Gallo. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. In there, no balls and a strike. Hit in the air out to left. Ozuna on the run. And that's the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Robinson Chirinos. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Ozuna is under it. And that's the third out. Ready for another chance.
For the Mariners.
And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there.
And this is fouled straight back.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And there's ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Here's another 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Marcell Ozuna.
Hard on the ground towards short. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. Here's the third baseman now. Kyle Seager bats here with a double and so with a left-handed hitter, some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. A little bouncer. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And that'll bring up Ben Gamel. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch hack in here. And that's the first strike. Mitch Haniger will come on a pinch hit here in a big spot. Weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul. Grounder down the line at third. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. And that's going to bring in the run from second to make this a one-run game now. Digging in to try it again, Mike Zunino. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. Now the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strike.
And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Cruz over to his right, 1 down. So 1 gone in the inning now, and here's the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Throwing to second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Alex Colomé. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now for Elvis, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Andrus rounds the corner and is headed home. And a very important insurance run comes across to score from second. It's 4-2.
First baseman, number 79.
Jose Abreu is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And a diving effort in center, but it's going to skip right on by him. Beltre is on his way home. In to score is the runner from first. And a relay home. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Now batting, right
From the
fielder,
belt, kicks and deals. Ryan Rua swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and that will stretch the lead to 4 now. In now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara. He's newly entered into the ball. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And he's safe. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rougned Odor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. In the dirt here. The throw will go to third. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's Joey Gallo now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 7-2 ball game. Digging in once again, Robinson Chirinos. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit hard on the ground at first. Segura for 1. Onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time. Striding into the box. Gene Segura. He'll have the first crack at it here. Tony Barnett has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Rua moving forward, but he won't get there. It falls in. Ready for another shot now. Robinson Cano. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs and get back in this thing.
Now a move over to first. Segura runs. Pitch strike 3 called. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Digging in, Nelson Cruz. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fouled straight back. 2 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Seattle. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
He's set. Here it comes. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that misses low and away. Ball 1.
Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they can.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Stepping up to the plate.
Marcell Ozuna.
lays off 1-0.
Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And that means the inning stays alive with 2 away for Kyle Seager. Now at the plate, Kyle Seager.
Third baseman, Kyle.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And it misses 3-1 now.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Lifted in the air out to left. Gallo waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in, Delino DeShields.
Center fielder, Delino DeShields.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit down the third base line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and that's a base hit. So a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Elvis Andrus. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Edwin Diaz will come on in.
Number 39.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. In now, Adrian Beltre. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. DeShields rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Now at the plate, Jose Abreu. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play. Ready now, Ryan Rua. Shin-Soo Choo will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. Nick Vincent enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Nick Vincent.
And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Nomar Mazara is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. In to score the runner from third. The relay, and the second run will score as well. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mitch Haniger. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the pitch. 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Now a swing, and here's an immediate chance for the new guy as this is in the air to right. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. And he takes something off there as this is swung on and missed. And there's 1 gone here in the 9th. Jose Leclerc.
Your attention, please.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Mike Zunino comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike one.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
Fouled back. Bases are empty, one man out.
Got him.
And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Gene Segura standing in. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Seattle, good night. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.